Hello, good morning everyone. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is a Wondering Igrota vlog. Before we start, I would like to shout out all my subscribers, my new subscribers, and also the viewers. Today we are going to cook paksiw na pata. Panlasang Pinoy. Ayan ang gagawin natin for our lunch for today. So, what I did first is boil the pork hocks. This is a pork hocks. I boiled it first here in the saucepan for 15 minutes to get rid of the impurities, and then keep getting rid of those rubbish that is coming out from the meat. And then when it's soft, then after 15 minutes you can turn it off because now it's soft, and then throw out the water, and then in a new saucepan. This is the new saucepan, so you throw out the water, get rid of that meat in the saucepan. In a new saucepan, you put cooking oil, which I already put cooking oil there, and then you add garlic, okay? Today we are going to make Panlasang Pinoy for lunch. So, here is garlic. I am trying to caramelize it first before I will add the onions. So we have to turn up the fire. So now that the garlic is brown, I'm going to add the onions. Okay. Masarap ito. Masarap na masarap. Sometimes, we also miss our Filipino food. So, let's make one today. And this is one of my favorites. The pork hocks, you can buy them already cut in the shop. If they are not cut, you ask them to cut it for you. Alright? So, now that the onions and the garlic are nicely brown, right? We are going to add the meat. So, this is the one. Okay, I boiled this with water before, as I said, and then get rid of those impurities. So, when I boil that, before I boil that, I add the laurel leaves like this. Bay leaf, we call it. Now, try to fry this a little bit. Okay, this meat is already halfway cooked because we boiled it for 15 to 20 minutes. I boil it longer so that it will not take long to cook it again, because we are going to cook this again. After we put all the ingredients, we are going to cook it again. So, to do that, if you're in a hurry, I boil it longer, and then just keep getting rid of all those rubbish, like the impurities of the meat. And then, after 20 minutes or 15 minutes, when you stick the fork and the meat is soft like this, it's already soft, you can turn it off and get rid of the water. And then, in a new saucepan like this one here, so what I did before, you put the cooking oil, then add the garlic and the onions. Now after that, we add soy sauce. So this is soy sauce. Okay, this is 5 tablespoons 5 tablespoons of soy sauce. Then we mixed it, right? Like that. And then we add ground pepper. 1 teaspoon of ground pepper and 1 teaspoon of salt and 1 teaspoon of chicken pork nor, but because I have no pork nor or OXO, I use the organic, Vegeta organic. Then mix it all. 1 teaspoon as well. Oh my goodness. Now I can smell now. The garlic, the onions. Oh my god, this smells really good. Then we mix it well. Right? Okay. After that, we put 4 teaspoon of vinegar, sorry. Any kind of vinegar. Okay? White vinegar, brown vinegar, it doesn't really matter. Right. We try to mix it all very well. Like that. And then, the last one here is the sugar. The brown sugar. So, before we put the brown sugar, so that you will not burn your cooking, you add water here. For me, so that it cook quickly, I add the hot water. Hot water or the hot water from the top. I put 2 cups. Two cups of water. Just enough to cover enough water to cover your meat, okay? Now, of course you have to put the lid on. If you don't put the lid on, your cooking will not cook. So, when this one simmer, to put the lid on, you put also a bay leaf, like that. I think that's not enough. I put some more. Where's the bay leaf? I think I used more. Okay. I put more bay leaf. Alright, maybe another 2. Get rid of the smell of the meat, of the pork. Then, cover this. Okay. While we are waiting for this to cook, this paksiw na pata is very, very popular in the Philippines. Actually, this is one of my favorite dish. Also, pwede rin ito sa pang tinda. Okay? It is, you can have this with rice, of course. We love rice. And it's just the sugar, the taste of the sugar, the taste of the vinegar are blending together. That give a very, very nice taste of your pata. It's not very expensive in the shop. It's only like 1 pata or 1 pork hocks is about $13. It depends how many kilos. And just remember, this is mostly bones, so you will not get much meat of it. But because it's the meat from the bones, that's the one that gives a very nice texture to your cooking. So let's see. When it boils, you have to prepare while you are cooking the meat, you prepare your sugar. Brown sugar is good. I would advise the brown sugar is much better. And we're going to put at least half cup sugar. By the way, this is a brown sugar. Oh, brown sugar. I'm just measuring it here. Come on. So of course, if you have 2 pieces of hocks there, then you add more sugar, right? So because we are only using 1 piece of pork hock, so we are only putting half cup of brown sugar. So we are going to clean the table. As I said before, if you want it quick, you have to boil the meat longer so that it will cook quickly. Or if you have plenty of time, then you can wait until it's cooked. All right. Now the water is boiling. We are going to add the brown sugar. Then mix it until the sugar in the meat and onions and so on will caramelize. And here you can also add the banana blossom, but because we have no banana blossom, it's okay. It's optional. Or it's the banana blossom, but then we don't have that. Or lily's blossom, you call it. It's already it's in the pot, so also banana blossom, it comes in a tin, but we don't have that, so it's okay. It's optional. If you have it, it's much better, but if you don't, then that's still good. So with this one, it will take a while because we are going to boil it until the water will disappear. Right now there's a bit more of water here, so we will wait a bit longer until this one will boil. Like that. It's something different, you know. Before when I came first to Australia, you don't find hocks in the shop, pork hocks in the groceries. You only find them in the Asian grocery. But now, you can find it in any grocery shops, or if you go to the butcher shop, you can find them. Like before, they don't sell it. And now everything is for sale, isn't it? So while we are waiting for this to boil, if you did not subscribe to my channel, please subscribe, follow me on Facebook page, TikTok, and so that and don't forget to click the notification bell so that every time I make a new video you will be notified, like that. Don't forget to, while you're cooking this, you got to turn it upside down. Because this one is boiling, we have to taste the sauce if we got the right consistency. Okay. Because we put sugar, we put vinegar. Let's see if we have the right consistency. My goodness. Yeah, it's yummy. I think we put a bit of vinegar because it's I don't taste the vinegar much. Okay, so we put another. When you are cooking, you don't really get that right recipe. You need to taste it, and then that's how you know that you get the right ingredients of your cooking. So with that, I add 1 teaspoon of vinegar. Let's have a taste again. So anyway, that's a new spoon. Okay, let's taste it again. I think we put a little bit of soy sauce. So for this one, it's up to you how you like your cooking. If it's strong, you put more. You want it strong, put more vinegar. If you want it a bit salty, then you put a bit of salt. Because for me, I'm not good in salt because I have problem with my blood pressure. So let's put another tablespoon and see how we go. Ouch. Now let's have a good. Let's see again. Mix it well. Okay, another taste. The sugar is good because I don't like too sweet, since sugar is not really good for you. So with the sugar, it's up to you. How would you like your pata? You want it sweeter, you want it just alright, so it's up to you. Okay, since I add another tablespoon of soy sauce, let's have another taste. I think that's good. Alright, so since we got all the right consistency of this meat, what we do now is cover this to cook, and then when the water all evaporates, that means to say this meat is ready. So we are going to put the lid on and cook this for another 10 minutes. Thank you very much for watching my video, and then I will when this is ready, I put this on in my short video. So thank you very much, and I see you in my next video. Bye.